Welcome back to the channel, guys.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Walker Farm Fam. Thanks for stopping by. We're not in Oklahoma anymore.
We aren't.
We are definitely not. And what does the smell in the air, Cassie?
Garlic.
Garlic and salt. So we are at Redmond and we are about ready to head inside in just a little bit and take a little bit of a tour of where our food comes from. So we think a lot of people have lost connections with their food. That's why we grow our own beef, we grow our own vegetables in our garden, and we use real salt. Not something that comes out of a factory, but something that comes out of the ground. And that's Redmond salt.
Yes, best salt around.
And not only do we use it for our table, but our cattle also use it. We have garlic salt mixture they use, and they have tons of products. We'll probably show you some more in a little bit. But we have been traveling. If you guys missed our last video on catching up with the Walkers in Bryce Canyon, what did they miss, Cassie?
An amazing scenery.
So it was so beautiful. I'm gonna throw up some pictures right now, and then I'll also have a link to our Catching Up with the Walkers video, so you guys can go check out our travels to Bryce Canyon. It was awesome. So make sure and subscribe to Catching Up with the Walkers if you haven't already.
The highlight of my trip so far.
Oh, that was the best part so far? So you don't want to miss that video. But while we're gone, we've had some special people take care of the homestead, and we're going to show you some of that. Who is it, Cass?
So our nephew, Gregory, has been in charge, but he wouldn't be able to do it without his right-hand farmhand, Cord Merritt. So check it out.
Hey guys, I'm out here taking care of the Walker Farm Fam while they're on vacation. And today I got a helper.
I'm Cord Merritt.
Cord Merritt, who's a big-time Walker Farm fan. And he's going to help me feed the animals today, aren't you?
Yes.
Right.
We're gonna feed the donkeys and the mamas and
The ducks and the turkey.
the.
Just make sure that works.
You need to get that stick so we can get that turkey out of the way.
Yeah, it's right up here.
You left it up here.
Uh-huh. Gary gave us this thing to protect ourselves from the turkey.
Yeah.
Here, walk it in there to the truck, and you gotta put it right here. Hold on.
Yeah, here you go. Yeah, you little belly.
Here, let me help you. So follow me over here. Come over here. Alright, we'll go over down to this one.
They're all hungry, Greg.
Zena's hungry. Okay. Now what?
He's feeding the donkeys.
You trade me?
I got this because the turkey's gonna try to get you.
Is it?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go then. And we got Zena to protect us too.
Yeah.
So you can see Redmond is hustling and bustling. It looks like they've got all kinds of storage over there, loading up semi-trucks to haul their products all across the country. And we have seen several dogs driving trucks and RVs today. That looks like a German. Is that a German Shepherd, Cass?
That's
Black German Shepherd driving that truck. Redmond has put the dogs to work, it looks like.
And then we'll head out. So out this window is the tour bus. You can see it parked out there. We're going to walk out there and board that bus, head underground. Just so you kind of know what to expect a little bit. After we get on the bus, we will have about a mile drive on the bus to where we hit the start of the underground. We'll go underground for about 2 miles to the location where I'll stop and welcome you to join me off the bus so you can feel the atmosphere. And a short drive after we get out of the mine to my gun range where we'll shoot some explosive targets, a homemade cannon for you for a little bit until we've had our fill of that. And all in all, it is a short time driving and on the bus. All right, question?
Will my ears hurt?
I have earplugs for anybody that wants them at the range.
All right, on the bus going underground.
A lot of control, very precise and exact control, and so that's why it's still pretty small.
There's a lot of
bentonite clay. Besides the salt, we have bentonite clay on the property that we have products made out of. That's what this hilltop mined off. And on your left is this big pit. Kind of see the back wall of it a little bit. That's the bentonite clay. Tour bus coming in north portal. Repeat, tour bus coming in the north. Okay, the rest will be underground. But this company started in 1958. I'm third generation of the family that started it. So it was my...
It's about time you guys start pulling your own weight around here. We're gonna put them to work.
Aren't the temperatures great down here?
It is awesome.
And the light hum of that ventilation fan you can hear running in the background. It's completely dark. And currently I have a hammock for my afternoon naps hid down here. Lift the wall, which who wasn't wanting to do that?
They've already asked, but I told them to wait.
Yeah. We'll do that over here, okay? So geologists tell us that this salt deposit is left here from what was once known as the Sundance Sea millions of years ago. It left this salt deposit at sea level. Our valley right here in central Utah is a little over 5,000 feet above sea level, and this main salt deposit sets down 5,000 feet in the earth. But what happened to that salt deposit, geologists believe sometime over the last several million years, after it was formed and dried up and left this ancient salt layer, it got heaved or pushed to the surface. And that's what affords us to rock mine it in this fashion, is because it came right to the surface. Or it's crushed to the uniform granular size and or kosher or coarse grinder and packaged.
You pick certain areas to do the
We do.
cleaner
Yeah.
salt? Or
Yes. So this is a natural mineral sea salt deposit, right? So besides the chlorides, it has natural minerals at trace amounts. There's over 60 of them in here. These are all minerals that are good for you, that your body needs. But they are not water-soluble minerals. The chlorides are water-soluble. So we choose to mine areas where it is a low enough percentage of these 60 plus minerals at trace amounts that people won't get a grit as they're eating it. So if you guys would like to, dig around on this rib here anywhere, find a souvenir piece or two, you're welcome to. Don't go right up there by that reflector. Stay between that reflector and here. Okay?
when you transport out
Especially if you want to lick the wall.
the car.
We're actively reminding it that I don't take people into the compost.
How is it?
But it does not want
Real salty.
This is
drawings
better.
off the wall just like this.
You see it roll.
Put it on the truck. Put it on the truck. Yeah.
So everything.
So we use Redmond salt because it tastes better than regular salt. It really brings out the good in your food. But when you lick this wall, it's the saltiest salt you've ever tasted. It's so good. So 1,000 feet underground and 24 miles of tunnels that look just like this, and it's just so cool to be able to know exactly where one more thing on our kitchen table is coming from. So being able to see the mine, taste the salt. We tell you guys about their products all the time, so hopefully you're enjoying the backstage, what really goes on in the salt mine. The air down here is great, and the temperature is even better. Mazzy, what do you think about the salt? Is it tasty? All right. Hey.
But after a couple weeks, I didn't experience it. But I certainly don't want anybody to tip over in the dark. So, let me turn bus lights off, and then I'll turn this mine lamp out last. go about 60 seconds or so. And then I'll give us some lights. All right, everybody ready?
All right, Cassie, what's next?
This may be the best part. I'm surprised I'm saying that, but we're at a gun range, so that's pretty cool.
That's the cannon that shoots a bowling ball. I have these targets, about 7 of them, at ground level, right here at this first 100-yard barrier.
Oh, yeah.
This little raised dirt area. There's 7 of them standing there, ground level. 200 yards, the next little raised area. Same target, painted blue. 300 yards, next raised dirt area, they're orange. And then 400 yards is this target, and it's painted white. 16-inch stick, painted white.
I was wondering what them
I color coded so that you know what yardage you're looking at when you get on the scope. But what you're shooting today, it's a small caliber. This young man expressed a huge interest in shooting. That's why I use a 223. There is hardly any recoil to this gun, even this young man can shoot it. This is how hard that gun kicks. Can you handle this? Then you can shoot this gun.
He's excited.
All right. Shoot a 100-yarder. If you hit it, move out to 2 and 3 and 4. You're going to take 1 shot at all 4 yardages. If you hit all 4 yardages, I'll add you to my top gunner's board back here. That's what I've done there. If you miss your first shot, I would shoot again at 100. Just make sure you get at least a blow up a target, right? So stay on 100 till you hit it. But if you hit it first shot, please move on, because if you get all 4 with 4 rounds, I add you to my top gunner. It's down right now. You're welcome to magnify it before you shoot, and work the focus as well. This is very bottom here at 100, very bottom of the target. But because of that, you've got to pull that center part off back and catch the trigger before it will pull.
Are you ready?
Once you catch the trigger, it's a little less than a 2-pound pull on this.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, if you just pull
What do you think, Ransom?
I just want to shoot the target on my head.
if you try to
squeeze the trigger when you're ready. Okay, we'll go live. All right, go ahead and look through again. And when you get it on that cross on it, reach your hand up there and
just squeeze it nice and easy. Don't jerk it.
nice and easy. Oh! You got it.
You hear that?
All right.
Good job, bud.
You do another one?
You good? Or you want to do another one?
Hang on a minute. Okay, can you put that middle cross right on bottom of it?
Right on the
Okay,
bottom.
when you're ready.
You did.
Dynamite! You got
You
it.
gotta try this 200 yards.
Good job, Ransom.
You want to try a blue one? All right. Still see it? Let me make it a little bigger. Okay, put that cross right on the bottom,
To the right.
right corner of it. Okay, whenever you're ready. Good shot.
We're buying you a.
Now we're gonna go live, and you're gonna do the same thing. And then
You think Ranger can do like you did?
On the yellow, but up
3 shots, 3
Still
hits? We'll see.
okay, very bottom. Whenever you're ready.
Basically just
Oh,
Good
good job.
Good job.
Hey, good work.
Good job, Ranger.
And barely off the right side. Just like an inch off the right. Okay?
Oh, good job.
Good shot. Whenever you're
It's
ready.
pretty dead right now.
Yeah. Still got a little. But yeah, it's.
Got it!
Dude, you just made my board. Good shooting.
Good job. Nice.
That's like the second time I've ever seen that.
So Ranger shot at 100, 200, 300, and 400 yards and got the dynamite at each one. So he's going to go on the top gunners, 4 out of 4 honors. So good job, Ranger.
You just go to yard sale?
15 would be good.
There's a 15 right there, that green one.
Here, you can take it.
All right, time to do the cannon.
So,
Yeah, they're loud.
Yeah, it's pretty loud.
And they're smaller by a long shot.
Thank you, Ranger. Got my earphones.
Fire in the hole.
Whoa.
oh, it's getting drifting left.
Yeah, she's going left.
That was pretty good aim, though.
Wow.
Kyle.
Distance would have nailed that trailer if it wouldn't have drifted so bad.
Oh,
Awesome.
That was pretty close.
There's one on the far left and one on the far right.
No pressure, Gary, but your boys did pretty
Still at
good.
100.
We're gonna back
And your wife did okay.
So this is your zoom.
Okay. And the first ones I'm looking for are
Yellow.
yellow.
Yep. All right.
Just a reminder, no pressure. But
You
your
just
boys
keep
did
saying-
really good.
Just
and
keep
your-
saying that.
And your wife did decent.
Okay. So this time you get on it, we'll magnify for you.
Woo!
There you go.
That's a relief when
All
you hit one.
All right. You're still in the group.
We can turn it down again. Find a blue. Yeah, if you want to, Gary, you can. I can turn it up or you can. There you go.
Okay.
That's it.
On the side, if it's a little blurry, I cleared it up with the side, left side one.
Yeah.
yeah, wind's pretty light.
Yeah.
Uh-oh! I missed that one. See, I went first and was able to tell everybody what not to do.
Did I just outshoot you?
You did, for the
Okay,
first
that's all
time
that
ever.
Oh, she got 3.
I did get 3, but I
Three's
missed.
harder than blue.
Okay.
So the way we point this is the yardage. So you got 4 and you're at 3.
So I'm blue. What's the next one out?
Next one's orange.
Orange.
Orange. I gotta find an orange.
You know what? Is there an orange?
I don't see.
No,
Because we all
they're
got one.
gone. So I've got to run.
He can
we're
shoot a
fine.
white.
Try white. Try white.
I'll just do white.
If
The white-
you hit white, I have to go set up an orange.
The white is the one, Gary, that you gotta shoot over the top.
Yeah, about 7 inches high, and right now I would go probably 2 inches right.
Okay.
Well, now the wind switched to the left, though.
Over left or right?
According to that windsock. It's wind
It
the other
is,
way. I'd
isn't
go
it?
straight on.
I would too.
And then 7 inches
Just
high.
7 inches high.
You know, you're
Oh!
spotters.
You
Nice!
go set up an orange.
Why'd you have to tell him that?
Oh no, we've got to give you an orange. You're the hard top.
No pressure, but if you get this one, you join the board with Gary or with Ranger, and you outshot me.
I haven't outshot you yet.
I think he has. He's 1 to 7.
Yeah, he did already outshoot me, didn't he?
Yeah.
We won't tell anyone. You can edit that out.
Yeah.
The wind's pretty calm right now.
It's pretty
Like I say,
nice.
you're-
It's at our back a little bit, I think.
There
Oh, he got it!
Wow.
I don't know if I've ever had 2 in one day make the board. Especially
and a
father
dad
son.
to son is great.
That is
Good
good
shooting.
work.
All right, we're gonna do the cannon one more time.
Everybody ready? Fire in the hole.
Right on the course.
Awesome.
Curve
Mostly farm kids are fine though.
Stay out of the way of the beeping noises.
The kids that haven't been on the farm.
So we're headed into the warehouse?
The warehouse, yep. This is where we bag all our products. So it'll come from the mine, it'll go through a crusher or be separated into rocks, and then this is where we store and we put it in bags and separate it. So the cool thing is we have everything for, like right here, this is a soil amendment. We have soil amendments, we have our garlic product, we have hunting products. So that's where it's all produced, right here. We'll kind of go show you the...
So the stuff in the product here, it's the exact same stuff that's on the table. It's just different how it was processed.
Yes, just processed differently, yep. Yeah. Mostly it's all in the process. So you can see this product's going to Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the garlic product.
The tin fine for...
Fine with garlic. So, and then this is like trophy rock. So if you, like you guys, where there's a lot of whitetail, you go to a feed store, this is trophy rock. Mm-hmm. It's like at Cabela's, Bass Pro Shops. And that just comes right out. That's why they blast it so they can get the rocks.
Yeah.
And they put the rocks through the system and then put it in here.
Yeah, a lot of we have 2 or 3 local suppliers where we can actually go there and buy the product right off the shelf. So
yeah, it's pretty cool. And it's a Friday, so if it looks like nothing's going on, we work 4/10s. So it's Friday, so there's.
So it's a great day to tour.
Yes. Yeah. The only sad thing is you don't get to see the robot work.
Okay.
So we got 2 robots. So this one, the bags, we can kind of see. You can see it what it does though. So they'll fill this hopper with the product. So they've got garlic salt. So they'll fill the hopper with garlic salt. Mm-hmm. It'll automatically bag it, put it over here, goes through this. This stacks it on the pallet, goes over and wraps it. Human products. So we have everything from clay to just our plain salt, and then we have about every seasoning anyone could ever ask for. Seasoned salt, taco seasoning.
You got the taco seasoning now, chili lime.
This is like a steak seasoning, smoked salt. So all of these are done by us. If like we have a popcorn salt, it's great for popcorn, or if you make butter or ice cream and you need like a finer salt, this is the one to use.
Okay.
Then also we have our Relight products that are pretty popular.
Yeah, especially with summertime and the heat coming on. It's already getting warm in Oklahoma, and while we're traveling, we'll be drinking some of this. So.
What do you mean?
So we're doing a little bit of shopping. We had to get stocked up on the taco seasoning. We just use this a lot, and it's awesome. And the kids have never tried this, but the popcorn salt, they love popcorn, don't you?
This is mine.
That's yours? Which one did you get?
The tiny one.
All right.
It's only
And then for the rest of our trip, we want to stay hydrated, so we've got the Relight Lemon Lime.
You have plenty of this?
Yeah, we have these.
What a day that was here at Redmond, and Cassie got outdone by the boys today.
You know, sometimes people got to be first so they can tell everybody what to do and what not to do.
Ranger and I will be going on the wall as 4 out of 4.
Pretty amazing.
Shot 100 yards, 200 yards, 300, and
They
400.
said usually, or it's rare for one person out of a large group. Never have they seen 2 people, especially a father and a son. So
There you go. They haven't seen the
pretty
Okies come
special.
up yet. So a big thanks though to Redmond. You guys know that this is a United States-based company, family owned. The salt is way better than any salt you're going to get off of the grocery store shelf otherwise. And if you want to save 15%,
Popcorn salt.
we have a code WFF15, WFF15, and that will save you 15%. It will also let you know that the walker sent you over.
And I will say that I always knew it was good salt, better, yada yada, but after now seeing this and feeling it and
Being down in the mine.
there's no reason to ever eat any other kind of salt because it's right here. It's fresh. I literally picked the salt up.
Yeah, we have that connection to our food now.
Yeah.
And so that's what we want to do, is we want to have more connections with our food.
So thank you so much to Redmond and for Carson for allowing us to come out and do this, create some memories. They sent us away with some goodies and I'm super excited about that. even a tiny little bottle to take in my backpack.
There you go. So we've got to get on the road though. We're starting our way back to Oklahoma.
Oh, I remember what I was saying. When Ransom walked in, he said, "Hey, that's the salt that we use." So that was pretty cool that he realized that. He didn't really know where we were going until he saw that brand, that salt shaker, and he's like, "That's the salt we use." And then when we went down and he got to pick it up, that was everything.
Yeah, it was really cool. So thanks so much to them for a good time. But we've got to head back towards Oklahoma, and we're going to Colorado right now. Utah to Colorado, that's where we'll be staying tonight. So we'll bring you along for a little more of our adventure. So we are on I-70 headed east from Utah towards Colorado, and the views here are spectacular. The speed limit's 80 miles an hour, and we're driving every bit of it, so we're not videoing a lot out the window or anything. But we stopped for Cassie a bathroom break, and this is Ghost Rock view area. So I'll come over here to the edge, and let's take a look. Look over the edge. Don't look over the edge. Okay, look over the edge. Whoa, it's not too bad. So when cowboys would ride through here, they'd think they'd see ghosts, and it was this rock. So what do you guys think? Does it look like a ghost? So the boys are exploring a little bit. This is pretty cool. Ghost Rock area. So the reason they called this Ghost Rock, boys, is because cowboys used to ride their horses through here, and when there was a lot of fog, they thought they would see a ghost up here. So they'd be scared, is what the sign said. Uh-oh. Somebody left their underwear. That's not good. Let's keep walking. We don't want to see anything else up here like that. All right, let's go back to the car, boys. Oh yeah, those are cool. So, while we are driving, I think we have a total of 5 hours to get to Copper Canyon, Colorado is our stop today. So we're gonna be stopping, I don't know, every hour or so. We'll eat, we'll get gas, we'll do things like this, stretch our legs, and still have fun while we're traveling. So that's one thing about doing 50 states in 5 years. You have to cover a lot of ground. The United States obviously is huge, and if you're not covering some ground, then you're not getting to see stuff. So we try to do a mix of having fun, covering ground, seeing the most important things of the state. So I know people get offended sometimes because we didn't see anything and everything that you have in your state. Well, we can't. We just can't. But my hope is the kids remember certain things about some states, and then one day they'll go back and do more things in each state that they want to do. So, Ranger Ransom, we're leaving. You don't want to stay with the ghost. You better come.
Hotel is super nice, smells really good, but we got to our room 222. The key unlocked it, but there's some slight problems. There's picture frames all here, a bed that someone's been sleeping in. This bed no one, I think they just laid on. Towels, a dirty bathroom and towels. So I don't think we're supposed to be in here. Or the person forgot to clean it. But what I can't figure out is why all the pictures? Oh, there's more towels in there. But like, are the pictures missing off the wall? Or did someone buy those pictures and leave them? Lots of questions. Gary went downstairs though to figure it out. Like I say, it's a very nice hotel. Vail, Colorado is just the next town over. It's really cool. Just
Really nasty.
it's not nasty, it's not dirty. It's just someone's been in it. And what's up with all the pictures? All right, so directly below it, 222. Let's see what happens.
Perfect. This one's a little different.
It is a little different. But great customer service because there's not free breakfast here, but because of the mess up, they gave us
Breakfast for 5.
5 free breakfasts in the morning, which would have been $15 a piece. So good with us, and we got a clean bed. Also, they said the artwork is laying around because they're going through and changing the artwork, which that's one of the pictures right there that was in the floor.
Oh yeah.
But they said the artwork shouldn't just be laying there. There shouldn't just be towels on the floor. So that was really strange, but they took care of us.
So you guys can see we had a little fiasco with the room, but luckily, no big deal. And we got free breakfast out of the deal. So we stayed in Cambria, I think, hotels. And this is in Copper Mountain. This is all one big ski resort type area. But as you guys know, it's not ski season. Therefore, they have lots of availability and the prices are better. We ended up booking it on Expedia. Got a good rate, but these hotels are a little different. And there's not a lot of restaurants open right now. On season, everything's staffed and fully opened. But off season, there's not a whole lot open. So I ended up running to the next town to grab some food. So I'm going to get in there and give the kids some food and Cassie. But thank you guys for following along on our adventures. Check on Walker Farm Fam for some of the next videos. We hope you have a great day and God bless.